Audio sync in four, three, two, one.
Go.
Welcome to the CodeX Oh, dude, are you all right over there?
You didn't say go.
I'm sorry. Go. Welcome to the March TBR. I am Una.
And I am marching in crypto.
The March of the Cryptos.
Oh, yeah. I like that.
All right. Welcome to the March TBR. Oh, I already did that. My bad.
We're doing a lot of marching tonight.
Yeah.
And drinking.
That we are. Okay, so do we want to start with news or we just want to start with what the TBR is?
News.
Okay, we are going to be continuing the NYRB book club. So if you didn't know, we did our first book last month and it was lectures, so real light on the analysis. But this month we have an interesting one called Bone and Marrow. I don't know if you're going to be doing it with me, Crypto, but it is described as equally insightful, deep, and funny.
I like funny.
But it says they're equally insightful, deep, and funny. What if it's like not very deep, not very funny, not very insightful? It's equally neutral. No.
It equally sucks.
Yeah, it's kind of a bad description. But basically, let me give you the first line. All right, so Jonathan is a journalist and one day receives a package in the mail from the Santubara Company, a luxury car company commissioning him to travel to their newest model of the people of Poland to write about the route for a car rally. Little does the company know that their choice of location is Jonathan's birthplace. So he's basically visiting his birthplace of pre-war sort of situation.
By accident?
By accident. So I don't know if you're going to be interested in that, but we're going to try to do that. The problem is this comes out March 24th. Trying to read that last week, film a video, get it edited, put it up. This might come out in April, but I'm going to try to read this as I joined this book club, if you didn't know, NYRB, and they ship you a book each month. This is this month's selection.
Okay, we'll see what we can do.
We were tagged in 3 videos, in terms of 3 tag videos that we have yet to get to from Deanie, Michael Nip, and Bookish. My plan is we have a pretty packed March, but we're going to be able to push those out, I think, in April when we're just doing one book and that's it for the entire month of April. We'll be able to catch up on some of those tags, and that book is really complex, so we're going to need to focus on it.
Okay.
Coming up this month, I will be releasing the Faulkner certificate. So in that, we're going to be talking a little bit more about what it's going to take to pass the certificate program, the syllabus in terms of the short stories such as Red Leaves, Evening Sun, Rose for Emily. We'll go into all of those. The novels we're going to require that you've read: Go Down Moses, Absalom, Sound and the Fury. Pay attention for that video if you're interested in getting a digital Faulkner certificate for fun. Nothing official. Just to show to your friends how smart you are.
Super official.
All right, and then for our goals, let's jump into that. You ready for this, my man?
I'm ready.
Is your spirit ready?
I am ready to be filled.
Oh. All right, in terms of short stories, first up, we have also a mini announcement here. Our friend over at All Who Reads Must Converse is going to be doing this story with us. We're going to be doing a Leo Tolstoy project where over the next 3 months, over at his channel, he's also going to be reading those, and we're going to have kind of some questions to have a little bit of a digital conversation with him as we read this piece. But we're going to be doing the piece, God Sees the Truth, But Waits by Leo Tolstoy, which you've never done before, right, Crypto?
No, I'm excited because we love us some Tolstoy around here, and he's always so good, so straightforward. Love it.
This is a year of exploring the Russian literature from Leo Tolstoy, and for us to get a little bit more close to I think, some foreign writing. Up next, one that we're going to record tonight, and that is our man Somerset Maugham's Rain, which is allegedly his best short story. I'll find out what our opinion is here after we're done recording this. We'll go into recording Rain and get that up shortly.
Would you rank it good or bad?
I'm not going to tell you until we do our video. After that, we are going to be looking at The River by Flannery O'Connor, one of your favorites. I'm trying to make sure that we get a good exposure for you. Now, I have read this one before, and I think you will like it.
Rolling on the river.
Oh, rolling.
Yeah. Rolling.
Now, out of curiosity, since you know nothing about it, do you have any guesses as to what that story is about when it's called The River?
Mississippi.
Okay.
Steamboat on the Mississippi.
That is so southern. Like, you really have a very southern view of her.
Is it not true?
I'm not going to tell you. I'm not going to spoil it.
I'll just look it up and cheat right now, so tell me.
No, you can't do that. Nope, not going to tell you. All right, our next, and then our last short story for this month is Eveline by James Joyce.
Oh, Evie.
Oh, Evie.
We love James Joyce, too. Got
Well,
some winners lined up.
We loved NYRB. I love Eveline because I've done that one before as well. We'll find out what your review is of this one.
Hopefully I'll give you a number this time.
Now for novels, we are doing The Wizard and the Glass.
Headed by yours truly.
So I've been doing a lot of the organization in terms of the plot and structuring, in terms of structuring these conversations. Crypto will run that book all on his own. You'll have to tell him how wonderful of a job that he is doing so that he will continue to help in that regard.
Prepare for them to suck compared to Una, because he's much more organized.
I am the schedule guy. All right, and then we are going to finish the Go Down Moses book. We have a trail over from the last month to finishing that, where we're going into super heavy detail, chapter by chapter, and we had some good points raised to us from some questions about how to nuance out some things that we said. So we may kind of include that either in the final video, or we may do a separate wrap-up video. We'll have to talk about how to handle that. And then the last book is the book that we talked about earlier, the NYRB book club, which is Marrow and Bone, which may just be an Una solo video. We'll see what Crypto's plan is.
Yeah, see how much time we got. I got spring break in March too, so we may have a little extra time to do some reading, some leisurely reading.
Have you heard, do you know what a reading vlog is?
You record yourself reading? That would be very boring.
No, that's what it is. It really is. And people will do, like sometimes like what people do is they'll just cut to when like they're sitting there reading and they'll just look at the camera and be like, oh my God, I can't believe Jonathan cheated on Angela. Like it's unbelievable. And sometimes they'll just cut, to those things to get like the live reaction. But sometimes people leave the whole 6-hour reading session and like do like a speed ramp fast forwarding through when they're reading.
So you just like see their head, moving really, really fast, and their like legs flipping if they're laying down.
Yes. Yeah, like the bed's getting a little bit more screwed up as they flop around and they're sipping.
And you see the light moving.
No, dude, and they are super popular. Like I don't get it at all. Like if you didn't know this channel, we will easily spend 5 hours or so prepping.
Man, we put way too much work into this, I think. We could have just sitting here and record ourselves reading the whole time.
Oh, but then you'd get me like picking my nose or yelling at my son to stop jumping on the couch. I can promise you I will never do one of those. That's for sure.
I'm doing it right now in this video.
Yeah, are we going to have our first March
You're going to have to cut this all out. I'm doing a pretend book right now. Like I don't actually have a book in my hand. But I don't want to watch somebody else read a book for 6 hours.
Well, they fast forward through the boring parts.
I know.
I'm still...
Points awarded to you, sir.
We totally just do our own thing. That's for sure. And if you guys are subscribed and enjoy the thing that we do here, we appreciate it. Again, we are not making fun of it. We are just playing with the concept. It's okay. People probably look at how detailed we're going into things and they think that's crazy. Like they're like, that sounds really boring and horrible. We get it.
Yeah.
People
criticize us too. It's fine.
People consume things differently. We don't mean for it to be rude, but hey, we want to talk about things every now and then. If you enjoy literature discussions where we discuss all the literary arts, please consider subscribing. We do uploads every Monday and Thursday. Thank you for listening to us drone on about things. Una out.
Peace.